Hi, I'm Romeo Caparasso of Website Services Adelaide, and I'm here today to tell you it's not that hard to create your own website. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a quick snapshot of what you need to do to get your own website up and running. Before we go ahead with that, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about why you should know how to do your own websites. I'm sort of obviously passionate and interested in websites, but I want you to feel the same. Basically, there's so many website users at the moment. There's so many more people coming onto the internet, more and more opportunity for you to sell online. So if your product or business isn't online, then I think it's time you really seriously look into it. And you should also use other tools like Facebook and other social media networks to really try and get traffic for the world to see your product or service. You can actually get someone to do your website, but I think at the end of the day, they're not going to be there with you all the time. So if you know something about websites, you can at least add your own content and keep it up to date, which is important for the website because it's fresh and interesting, and it'll help your Google ranking and search engine rankings and etc. like that. I also think websites are a must in terms of automating your business. You can have things like autoresponders in which people can sign in and send out information about your business and regularly do so that you get them to not have just one little exposure to you, but a long train of different mentions of different things you do, etc., which will really sell your business well. You can also use your website to do something easy, such as sending out a page of information on your website. So it's a matter of just going into your website and clicking a link and emailing out that page to someone who's a potential prospect to your business. Okay, let's start with what you need to do to build your own website. I'm going to break it down so it's really easy for you. Step one is you need a domain name. So I've just suggested a little place for you to buy your domains from. It's called buycheapdomainsshop.com, and you can buy your domains from there. Now I'm just going to give you a quick tip. Most people buy something that's passionate, like a good web name for them or their business name, but it can make sense to get a name, for instance like mine, which has got a locality in there and says something specifically about what you say or do. A good idea is to know what your keywords are, what people are looking up on Google to find you, or other search engines to find you, and to have those names in your domain name, such as paintersuburb.com, or something else which actually really gets right into the individual niche that you're after. So the more you can niche your domain name, the more successful you're going to be, because you're going to get high search engine ranking much more easily. The second step is once you have your domain name, you basically need that website to be put on basically a little slot. So it's similar to when you're in business locally. In an offline business, you need somewhere or a shop front to rent out. This is a similar analogy for you online. You need somewhere to actually host your website, and all it actually is it's a space on some computer server somewhere. I'm going to suggest buycheaphostshop.com, and the reason why I've said the two domains, the domain place I've just mentioned and this one here, is I'll combine these two in the step-by-step instructions that I'm offering at the end of this video, so you can actually do the whole process with me using the exact softwares I'm going to show you in the video. And the third step is you need to install a web and start adding your content. Okay, so do you want this all in a step-by-step video? And I'm going to show you that it's really not that hard. If I show you on a little step-by-step process, you'll be able to buy your domain, get a host, and then get your host and domain to work together so that you can install a website and have it up and running, and then I'll show you some quick basics like having put some pictures on there, content, posts, etc., and having some pretty colors, etc. I'm going to show you all those things in the video. So I'm going to have this up just for a short while, but if you want to have the video, come along to websiteservicesadelaide.com, and all you need to do is opt in for your immediate video to show you how to do your own websites. So I'm just going to flick over to the website and show you what you need to do. Okay, here we are at the video. So if you type in websiteservicesadelaide.com, you'll get to this website here, and I've got I want you to just look on the right and go down and scroll down to step-by-step video here, and you'll see the little arrow saying opt in now, free video, how to do your own website. And so you just need to put your name in there, then click into email, put your email there, phone number, and tell me which country you're in. And if you want the links to the cheap domains and cheap host, and I've also got an autoresponder down here, you can click on those as well. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you soon when I'm showing you how to build your own website.